Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna. If you're not already subscribed, I appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I just passed 600 subscribers, I think last month, and so I'm pushing towards 700. Also, go ahead and click that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I have a video. Okay, so today I just wanted to show my hand at trying to make, I'm not really good using making, I guess, old type looking things. I like to use a lot of like brand new papers, bright colors. I'm not so good at making shabby chic or junk journal type things that look like they come from an old, old place, or even using regular, just dictionaries and old books and stuff. I'm just not really good at that, but I'm practicing because I do have a journal that I started, and I started a while back. Let me just show you it right now. It's my Jane Austen journal. So it's Take Me Home to Pemberley. You know me, I love my pink color, so it is kind of bright. But in here is my Pride and Prejudice page, Jane Austen. And here's a quote. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife, right? And so this is a scene from Pride and Prejudice. And it's my practicing collaging. And I keep watching videos and I just keep practicing. So this is another picture, ephemera, and quote about Pride and Prejudice. And I did make this envelope a while back by watching a video on how to reuse your envelopes that you receive in the mail. So I am practicing, because I wanted to make Jane Austen looking things. And so here's another page of Jane Austen. This is from Persuasion. It's one of my favorite quotes. It says, "You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. Tell me not that I am too late, that such precious feelings are gone forever." If you guys haven't watched, well, first of all, read Persuasion. Now, I've read Persuasion, but nowadays, I probably listen to the audiobook once a month. I love that story. But if you guys want a story about love and love lost and then love found again, oh my gosh, you guys got to read that book or watch the movie. There are two versions of the movie. I like them both. One's more accurate than the other. The older version is more accurate. You can look it up. There is a brand new version of Persuasion. Like, I think it came out last year. It's horrible. I can't stand it. They don't even stick to the storyline. It's awful. Jane Austen would not like it. Anyway, so this is another page as I practice collage. Okay, these are my different pages that I made. And I think they came out cool, but I don't like all this white that's showing. So hence why I love this page. Sorry. I love all these colors. I think it came out good. Okay, so then pop on over to what I was going to show you today. I was trying to make a master board. So all kinds of ways to make master boards. I had all these papers from watching somebody haul from Amazon. Reaching for it right now. These packs of old style papers, this is music sheets. This is like dictionaries, maps, dictionaries of gardening. This is just, like schemes and designs and stuff. Old looking mortgage papers or whatever, right? So there were several ways to go. This one I did by putting it on the back of a paper. But I found out that it gets very thick. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to glue these papers together and just call it a day and not add it to a back. Now, I've seen master boards where they decorate the whole master board, then they keep it like that, or they cut it up, or they make tags from it or whatever. Now, my girlfriend Heather, she told me to decorate the whole page, And then maybe even if you wanted to just turn it over and just start cutting and just see what you end up with. But I wasn't brave enough for that. But I made several things, okay? So I made these master boards, and I tried to put a focal point, and this is a scene from Mansfield Park, Jane Austen story. And I don't know, it's nothing really, but it's just something that I can tuck into my Jane Austen book. Now, I made these tags, and I put this scene here. I think this is from Persuasion, and I made this into a little pocket. Actually, it was a printable that I bought, a digital, and it was already a pocket. Just put it on here. And then I made this. I really like the feel of these, you guys. So, okay, these ones I did were double-sided and was very, very thick. So I don't think I'll do the double-sided anymore. But I loved sewing around these edges. I don't know, it just has this feel. Like it's almost like it's not even paper. You know, like it's some kind of material. I just love it. Now, I just glued these down with, you know, tacky glue. I wonder if I was to glue it down with Mod Podge, how that would be. And then I had this big sheet, okay? I had this big sheet left, and I didn't know what to do with it. But it seemed like it wanted to bend like this. So I just bent it, and I sewed around the edges, as you can see here. And I sewed these signatures in. And I used this paper that I got in my birthday challenge, but I didn't use it for my birthday challenge. I used it for this tea-dyed paper and Kool-Aid dyed paper. And some of this ephemera, I believe it came from my friends Sharon it from Cheap to Chic. I believe I got one of these papers from Caroline at Dream with Caroline, and from my friend Heather, who doesn't have a YouTube channel. She's just my friend Heather. So I used one of those digital pockets, and I put it here, and then I made another tag. And I love sewing around the edges. And it just, I don't know, you guys, it just has this feel that feels so good and lovely. Like I actually took, you know, even though these came from Amazon, but I could see, like, if I had a book and I just made one like this, how it feels almost like material. And then I started to decorate these books with things that I had. I believe I got these from my friend Heather. So most of these I had from printable cutouts, but these are all Jane Austen type themes. This says, if I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. That's Mr. Knightley from Emma. And then this, I love Mr. Darcy, cute little thing. And yeah, and I'm just deciding that I'm just going to fill up this book with maybe some Jane Austen things, some quotes. I might even just write in it, you know, some lines from her books. So this, I used this clip to hold it so it would stay shut, and now it has stayed shut. Now it has stayed shut. So this is that quote I told you, if I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more, Emma. And this one here says, I may have lost my heart, but not my self-control, from Emma. This little printable that I had. I wish I sewed around that now that I look at that. I could still do it. I could pull this out. I think I could still, yeah, I could still do it. But I'm just really loving the feel of these things. And then this, what was I making here? Let me see, I even forgot. Oh, it was just a trifold. Oh, this is where I realized that the paper's too thick. So this is another like master board that I made with the musical paper. But when you fold, you know, see how kind of the creases are kind of ugly, which is fine too. And then I made a boo-boo here when I cut the paper, because I shouldn't have cut this at such a sharp angle, you know, for these pockets. So this one is more like a tuck spot, because I did have to kind of glue down here. But I put in one of the quotes that Elizabeth Bennett tells her sister, what's your sister's name? Jane Bennett. Jane is asking her, when was the first time you knew you loved Mr. Darcy? And she says, I cannot fix the hour or the spot or the look or the words which laid the foundation. It is too long ago. I was in the middle before I knew it had begun. Just Jane Austen just had such a way with words. And then I put this little digital here, and it says, to be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love. And then I put this pretty picture. And I don't think this has actually anything to do with Jane Austen, or maybe it does. But I just thought it was a pretty picture. It matched and it fit the cover. So those are the things I made using my master board. Go ahead and tell me what you guys think. And if you guys have a video of making a master board, let me know, because I still need tips and tricks. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a great day. Aloha.